This is really quite a day. Yesterday, and even more today as we are filming, the stock market is at all-time record highs. All-time record highs. Remember this sort of interesting moment from the 2020 presidential debate?
They said the stock market will boom if I'm elected. If he's elected, the stock market will crash.
Okay.
Right. And then 12 seconds later, not exactly 12 seconds later, this announcement about the stock market.
12 seconds later.
That bell marks a new record high for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, going to close above 37,000 for the first time ever.
For the first time ever, Dow with a record close. Here is Fox News bringing the news to their audience.
To the finish we've seen now in the better part of 2 years. The Dow's never been higher. The other averages racing along. We'll tell you what sparked this and what it could mean and portend for you in the months ahead, your world.
There you go. Fox News having to admit it. Now, listen, I'm the first to tell you, the Dow is not the entire stock market, although the S&P is also basically at these same historic highs. The stock market is not the economy. The stock market doesn't tell you anything about wages or whether the average person can afford food. That's not what this is about, okay? But it is another failed prediction from Donald Trump. And remember, he's making the exact same prediction again. This is from yesterday.
And if we're not elected, we'll have a depression the likes of which I don't believe anybody has ever seen. Maybe 1929. That's what's going to happen.
That prediction he made in 2020. Stock market all-time high, unemployment record low, wage growth up, GDP growth up, inflation down. It failed. So now he says, well, if you don't elect me next time, this should make it so that this guy has no shot. This sort of thing, if Biden wins, you're going to have a depression. Economy's great. Well, if Biden wins again, you're going to have a depression. You should immediately have no credibility. This guy who's polling 60% among Republican voters and potentially could be reelected, he should be laughed into the, what's that thing that DeSantis calls it, the dustbin of history? He should be laughed into the dustbin of history politically, but he's not. And part of it isn't about Trump. It's about the voters. But follow the numbers. Stock market record high, even though Trump's prediction was record low. Just evaluate the numbers. Sometimes it can be tough to maintain an emotional connection with your significant other. You might work in different places at different times. There might be a kid in the way. It can be hard to find time for date nights, especially because kids demand so much attention, which is why I love our sponsor Paired, which is the app for couples. The app will prompt you with a daily question or a game or a guided conversation, all designed by leading psychologists. And the point is to just have a deeper connection with your partner, boost intimacy, build a deeper knowledge of one another. My girlfriend and I will use the prompts on Paired throughout the day to stay connected. For instance, we answered a prompt about what we remember most from the early days of the relationship. It really helps us learn new things, and there can be funny moments as well. An independent study found that couples using Paired saw a 36% increase in the quality of their relationship, and giving a Paired subscription as a gift is also a really great idea. You can try it free for 7 days and get 25% off a subscription. Go to paired.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.